I'm working on this 2013 Mercedes C250 today. I've been working on it for a minute. It came in with a heavy misfire. We replaced the intake manifold actuator, which is right here, brand new actuator. Replaced the spark plugs as well. Car drove, it was a whole lot better. We got ready to drop it off. Suddenly the car started misfiring real bad. It was late at night, like 1 a.m. in the morning, so I decided to park it to the next day. Came back the next day, it was a no crank, no start. Here's what we know. I know for a fact that we don't have spark. I know we have fuel. Checked a whole bunch of fuses and relays. Everything seems to test out fine. Might go through that again just to verify. But again, I know for a fact that we don't have spark right now. The only codes coming up are ignition coil, circuit codes. I know for 100% fact these ignition coils are all good. They're brand new. So I know it's not the ignition coils. So now we got to figure out what it is. And we're still getting codes also for this intake manifold actuator. It was stuck. The original one was stuck, which is not uncommon, especially in an older car. So right here, if you know how to read wiring diagrams, you know what I'm looking at here. These are the ignition coils here. Ignition coil 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you look further down here, it's the intake manifold actuator. So again, if you know how to read diagrams, you know exactly what I'm looking at. Let's follow these wires here to try to figure out what's going on. So if you look at ignition coil 1, you have a black wire that runs to this control module right here, which is the ME control module. Every single one of these ignition coils runs down to ME. Then if you come down here, this intake manifold actuator is also controlled, is powered by ME. So if you look at that one, it runs all the way up there. So as far as I'm aware, the coils and the manifold actuator are on the same circuit. So we need to figure out what's going on with this circuit here. And that's where I'm stuck at the moment. There's a potential that the ME control module itself is bad, as we can go ahead and we can check this ground right here, which every ignition coil does have this ground. It's on the same ground, but the chances of that ground being bad are damn near impossible. Grounds don't really go bad like that, especially ones that's on the block of the engine. I highly doubt that that's the issue. Now there is this capacitor here, which I'm not sure exactly where it's at on the car. If I could find it, that would be amazing. Potentially there might be something there, but I doubt it. But as of now, I'm unable to find out or source where that's at. I'd have to go through the car or call some tech at Mercedes and see if they can pull up a start tech for me to show me exactly where it's at. But this is right now the suspect that we're looking at is this control module right here, which controls everything that the code is being thrown for right now.